Alright, how y'all doing? It's Vaz here, and today, well, you seen the title. Got the new Air LeBrons right here, or Air Max LeBron, whatever you want to call it, the 11. And these came out this past weekend, and as you can see, they retail for $200. Now this review is an early review, and usually I don't like to do reviews of shoes after they come out because, you know, there's usually a bunch of people who, you know, who do reviews on them. But I got a nice amount of subscribers who request that I still did it because they value my opinion, and they say that they like the way I do my reviews. So I just say I might as well go ahead and just do it anyway. But as you can see, you got the James right here, which is dope. I like the way they did the design here, the texture, something different. Like that's a very unique font right there. I don't see that anywhere. So that's dope. And on the other side, you got the red letters with the black background, same font. So the box is something unique, it's dope. Now for the shoe itself, boom, right there in your grill. You're pretty sure you guys, you know, if you're looking at this review, you already done seen plenty of them. But just look at that. Look at the detailing of that. Just bananas. Let me start from the beginning. Look at that. Boom, you got the 5 spots right there. Just popping off right at you. Look at that. That colorway is just crazy. And for those of you who don't know, you know, you got the architecture green, a dark green, and I mean, it's just a whole bunch of different greens going on in this shoe. I like the way they did the logo in there too with the blue to make it pop out, to match this up in here. It would have been dope if they would have did it red though, but I guess to just keep going with that little scheme right here on the sides, that made more sense. Also, on the strings you got the LeBron James logo. If you can see that, red tips with that blue logo on it. And then boom, get you that side angle really quick. Now a lot of people are wondering, you know, what do I think as far as, you know, the price? Are these worth $200? You know, and honestly, I would say, yeah. If you compare, just think about it for a second. Compare this shoe to the Elite 10s that came out. This is still cheaper than the Elite 10s, but this shoe is better than the Elite 10 because think about when you think about the Elite 10, it wasn't that much different than the regular one, and they went up $80 on a lot of those shoes, even $100 on some of them, $120 on some of them, because some of them were $300 depending on what you got. And as you can see, the insole, I took the insole out of there because I want to talk to you about that. But you know, I just like that texture, that little design they got going up in there. I think that was very unique, very dope. Also something different. You know, they tried a lot of new things out with this shoe that they didn't on other shoes. Now on this shoe they didn't have anything saying like LeBron or anything like that in it, which was different. That was surprising that they didn't do that. And it's like that on both shoes, as you can see. But oh, another thing too, today is my birthday, if y'all didn't know that. I know a lot of y'all don't know that, but yeah, October 15th is my birthday. Today I ain't really doing nothing, you know, just work. It was a crazy day, you know, it's a Tuesday, it ain't too much to do. All you really can do on a day like this is, you know what I'm saying, go out to eat or something like that. And man, I don't really care for it. I just, you know, celebrate this weekend. So that's just for that. And I'm gonna have a video out too of what I'm gonna do for my birthday weekend. I'm gonna put it on here. It's gonna be, I'm gonna try to make it a little entertaining and funny for y'all. Just switch it up a little bit because I do tend to only do like shoe reviews and I need to be doing a little bit more. But you know, that's neither here nor there. Now as far as the insole, as you can see, it's red with that texture, with that blue, or if you want to call it green, whatever you want to call it. Switch up my settings a little bit, let you get a better detailing of it. Now this shoe, there is nothing to this shoe at all. Like once you take this insole out, this shoe, there is nothing to it. And I'm hoping that this shoe actually holds up as well as the previous 8s and 9s and 10s, because the other shoes, the sole, it was structured to last. This shoe is so thin in there. Look how thick this insole is. It's a challenge just to get the insole out. If you haven't took the insole out of your LeBron, go ahead and take it out and just take a look at it and hold the shoe in your hand. Everything about the comfort of this shoe comes from the sole. So I definitely wouldn't do a sole swap on these. That'll take away from the whole design of the shoe. It's meant for these to be in there. I mean, just look at just look at that. Just on the side profile. Look at how much of that sole is covering up the shoe. That's how thick the sole is in there. Now I move the sole out the way. That's crazy. So definitely do not take the sole out of this shoe. I know a lot of guys like to, you know, be daredevils and change up the soles on their shoes, because a lot of people, and a lot of shoes are like that. Like a lot of the Air Max type shoes, the running shoes, the cost is still pretty low on some of those because of the old insole. If they was to put a good insole on a lot of those shoes, they would have to mark the price up $20, and that would make Nike lose out on money when it comes to their running shoes, because a lot of people would rather spend that on a basketball shoe. But everybody know when you put an insole inside of a Free Run, Lunar Glide, a Rashi Run, a Air Max Day Yearly one like the 2011, 2012, 2013, the Air Max 95 360 soles, if you put an insole inside of those shoes, it's like you got Jesus feet. For lack of better words. Anyway, I'm just rambling. Now, I know a lot of y'all probably got the shoe, but how many of y'all was able to get the sock? Now, the sock, I like this sock a lot. When I first saw it, I was like, man, how does this match? How does it match? Because when you look at the shoe, when you glance past it in person, I mean, on camera, you could really see it way better. But in person, from a far distance, you're like, where does this brown come in at? You have to really get up on it. And then this lighting in here makes it to where it's more obvious too. But like if you're in poor lighting, you would think that this sock doesn't match the shoe at all. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys out there passed up on this sock just based off of that. But as you can see, the sock retail for $16. I got this one from Foot Locker. And I know you guys say, looking at this, it's like, dang, why did you get 11.5 in them? These aren't mine. These are for someone else. I ended up missing out on them. I didn't get out here quick enough. Honestly, I didn't like them as much. They are dope. This shoe, not saying that the shoe is not nice without being on feet. The shoe is definitely nice. The shoe is at its best when it's on feet though. Definitely. And a lot of times I will miss out on the shoe because of that. I can't just throw it on before I order it. If it's based off the pictures, a lot of times I get it later. I might end up with this shoe, but for now, this is for somebody else. So, shout out to that person getting something from me on my birthday. But anyway, enough of my rambling. I hope y'all enjoying this review so far anyway. I haven't did a video in a little minute now, and I wasn't going to do this video, so I'm just, you know, trying to talk about different things, because I know you guys probably either have the shoe or whatever the case may be. If you want to know my opinion as far as comfort, I would definitely say these are more comfortable than the 9s. They have a different feel though than the 8s, and these are definitely more lighter than the 10s. The 10s, I don't know what they were thinking. That shit was heavy. I mean, and on feet you're not going to notice that because I mean your legs are like the strongest thing on your body. When you hold them in your hand you might complain, oh these heavy, but Nike no. When they put these shoes on, it's all about the comfort. They're not going to feel that weight on their legs. So I would probably say these are more comfortable than the 8s, but the 8s were the most comfortable LeBron in my opinion from the last 4 or 5 years. I would say it was the 8s. Now it's these, then the 8s, then the 9s. And well, the 9s and the 10s are pretty much a tie to me. But I'm wondering how the 11s are going to be with the low tops. Because like as you guys know, in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinion, the low tops are always more comfortable than the high tops when it comes to LeBrons. I don't know why, but they just are. But that's just my opinion. Let you guys get a few more shots of this. And this is one of those shoes where I would have did it on foot, even though I never do them. I would have did it with this, but I'm not about to do it with somebody else's shoe that I got for him. That's kind of chatty. I'm not gonna do that. Plus the shoe too dang on big for me. But anyway, man, hope y'all enjoyed the review. I probably shouldn't mention it, but I'm gonna go ahead and mention it in this video so that it will like put a fire up under me to get it done. I plan on doing a giveaway soon. The best way for you to know about it beforehand will probably be to either join my fan page on Facebook or follow me on Twitter. That is going to be the easiest way for you to keep up with me, and that's probably going to be where I'm going to draw people names from. And I did a video, if you guys didn't see, it was a for sale video. And that guy, he's automatically going to have 2 slots taken up because he was the first person to ever buy shoes from me on YouTube. That was my first time ever selling anything over YouTube. That's not something that I'm going to do a lot, but just for him doing that, he's got 2 slots, so he's not going to have to pay for anything. None of you guys are going to have to pay for anything in the giveaway. Now, if I do a raffle for a higher end shoe, that's a whole nother story. And yeah, I'm rambling right now, but it's because I know a lot of you guys are going to actually look at this video, and because of the shoe, more so than if I was just to do a video about the giveaway. I'm still going to do a video about that, and the giveaway is going to be soon. I don't know when, but I just want to make sure that it's a very dope prize. I want to have more than one prize, more than one winner. I'm going to try to get a sponsor, maybe one of my homeboys that do fashion design, and maybe do some shirts and stuff like that to give out. But just stay tuned for that, man. Don't only follow my channel just for giveaways either, because that's not what it's about. It's about an opinion. It's about being able to see a shoe before it comes out and getting an honest opinion from an honest guy. It's about everybody just being able to be themselves. I'm not one of those people that's just on left field or right field. I leave a platform open for anybody. Whether you collect replica shoes, authentic shoes, LeBrons, Kobe's, KD's, Foams, Jordans, Timberlands, Reeboks, Irises, it don't matter. It's all about you guys at the end of the day. So once again, man, happy birthday to me. Thanks y'all for supporting me this long. I'm almost at 8,000 subscribers. It's only been since January, and as you guys know, I've taken months off at a time. And for me to get to where I'm at this fast, I'm greatly, greatly, greatly appreciative of that. So that should go without saying, but definitely thanks to all of y'all, man. Y'all have a blessed day, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.